It's World Cup downhill weekend, it's all about to go bang!
We've got a guest presenter.
Yes, and we've got film releases, amazing tech, and some incredible fails and bails. It's all happening on the Caption Show! Yes, welcome to the Dirt Shed Show with chain reaction cycles. We've got some great news coming up.
We have,
and we've got a guest presenter which I want to get to, so let's get on with it.
Exciting. I'm going to kick it off because today marks the day of Dirt.
Wicked.
It's a campaign done by Chain Reaction Cycles, and if you hashtag in your social media, hashtag Day of Dirt, hashtag Ride Repeat, hashtag Chain Reaction Cycles,
all right,
you have a chance of winning a bike, a nuke-proof Mega, worth $2,399.99.
Well, you can't complain about that. So share all your riding on your social media, put those hashtags in, you could be a winner. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
That is exciting, isn't it?
New
bike.
Like it a lot.
All weekend, do it.
Very nice. Have you seen this new video from Danny McCaskill?
I've seen clips.
Claudio Calori.
I've seen clips.
Yes, it's called Home of the Trails. They're riding in a place called Graubünden. And it looks amazing, really cool trails, some really nice tech trials riding for Danny as well. So you've got kind of Claudio doing his classic downhill run riding. Yeah. Danny following him every chance he gets. He jumps in front, does a little bit of trials. Yeah. Very funny, lots of banter between the two of them. A really crazy front flip from Danny at the end.
You showed me that before we started.
It's quite something. That boy don't mind sending it. He
to
really
flat.
Doesn't. Yeah, it's all for fun. It's very cool. It's definitely worth a watch. Great new video from Danny.
Yeah. Talking about videos as well, have you seen this new one? Gamble film.
Oh yeah.
It's got Steve P and all those big boys in that film. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's got a serious vibe for me of the early 90s motocross films, which I'm sure Steve P really loved. Crusty Demons of Dirt, that sort of thing. Where the riders have sort of got these characters in the trailer and the build up, and then we get to see really good riding footage of them, which is what it's all about. But yeah, it's definitely got a bit of a cool atmosphere.
Yeah, well the premiere's just happened in Sheffield, and it'll be released in May 15th.
May 15th it's out. So yeah, but you can pre-order it now. Ooh. So yeah, get on it. It's going to be a very cool film.
Looking forward to that.
Now we have got downhill action this weekend. Obviously,
we have the kickoff.
Yeah, first World Cup of the race season. It's going to be very exciting. The IXS Cup just took place in Slovenia, Maribor, and Laurie Greenland took the win. Yeah. So that is a great result for him coming into this big weekend of riding. It looked like a very cool track. Now we're talking World Cup.
Yes, we are.
And I want to get straight into that because we've got a guest coming into the show who knows nearly everything there is to know. Not only because he loves it, but because he was there for nearly all of it.
Wow.
Yes, we're going to get Steve Jones in. Steve, come and join us. Welcome, Steve Jones, to the Dirt Shed. Finally. Finally. Got him in here.
Wow. You know, I've never met you. I've never seen you. I've heard of you.
Yeah. You've seen him around.
Yeah, I have. I'm only joking.
Have you met little Dan Lloyd?
Dan Lloyd, yeah, I've seen Dan Lloyd.
No, but this is little Dan Lloyd.
I haven't met little Dan Lloyd. No,
he's amazing.
He's exciting.
He's amazing. It's
an exciting week, guys. Absolutely.
Yeah.
For me, I think it's the highlight of the year, the World Cup.
Yes.
World Cup weekend.
Yeah,
I mean, it really is pretty intense, isn't it?
Yeah. I can tell
exciting.
you're very excited about it.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
you're buzzing. I can feel a vibe around
itching for it to kick off.
Yeah. And who can forget, you know, how the 2017 season finished with Greg Minaar and Aaron Gwin in that arm wrestling Val de Sol going for that win. And it's...
So remind me, at the end of last season, it went into the final round. Greg Minaar and Aaron Gwin either could win, basically.
Yeah, either could win. But, you know, Minaar had that mechanical in practice, his bike snapped in half.
Yeah.
And, to come back during practice and still post the second fastest time in qualifying was incredible. Yeah. Shows the guy's focus. I mean, he's been one of the key sportsmen in downhill for 20 years, you know.
Yeah. So let's think about it. He's been, you were saying he's been racing for 22 years at World Cup level.
This is Greg's 22nd year at World Cup racing.
Can you imagine that?
It's incredible. And what you're going to remember is that Greg and Aaron Gwin have actually won half the World Cups in the past 10 years.
What?
A decade.
There's some stats.
Yeah, however, you look at Aaron Gwin, he's been racing since 2008.
Right, yeah.
Yes.
He has won 5 World Cup Series in 10 years. It has undoubtedly been the Gwin decade.
That is incredible.
Yeah, and I think this year, there's a lot at stake this year. It's going to be a defining year for downhill, both technically and on a human level. You know, there's actually a lot at stake for Gwin this year. He's won 19 World Cup races. Greg Minaar's won 21. So it's possible that Gwin could overtake that to become the winningest World Cup racer ever in terms of race wins. But not only that, Gwin has got 5 World Cup Series. He's equal in terms of Nico Voulios, who's also got 5 World Cup Series. So he could potentially become the first rider ever to win 6 World Cup Series titles.
Wow.
I mean, it's crazy. Like I said, there's a lot at stake though. So if you look at the Gwin strike rate, he's got a 28% chance of winning a World Cup race, which is insane compared to all the other races.
Can you imagine being that rider? Can you imagine that? Like,
in that force.
I'm probably going to podium today.
I know. Well, exactly. I mean, if you just talk about podium percentages, that was when podium percentages, Gwin has got a 40% chance of podiuming. He's got he's got a 58% chance of podiuming. He's won 40 podiums in the last 69 World Cups. However, Greg Minaar has actually got 46 podiums in the last 69 races. His podium percentage is 66%. So in 10 years.
So I know where I'm going to put my money.
Wait. No, but wait a minute. That number means that Greg Minaar nearly goes in every race nearly thinking, I almost can't not podium.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, he is...
Wow, now there's a place to be.
You know, he is one of the key characters in downhill in history.
Oh my God, that's cool.
I think the big question though, guys, is, you know, because they've been so dominant in the last 10 years, where is the firepower going to come from?
Right.
You know, you've got some amazing riders in that top 10 ranked at the minute who've actually got very little silverware. You're looking at the likes of Danny Hart, Troy Brosnan, you know, Loic Bruni. You know, kind of Bruni's just got 1 World Cup win. Brosnan's got 3. Danny Hart's got 3. Danny Hart did 3 in a trot a couple of years ago. You know, they need to start winning races because sooner or later they're going to have to take over the mantle from the likes of Gwin and Minaar.
So, but they might be about to miss their window, right? Because there's a young kids coming up.
Exactly. You know, you've got Finn Isles and Matt Walker.
The underliers.
Yeah, and you know what? It's going to be interesting the transition they make from juniors to seniors.
Wow.
Yeah, that's going to be a hell of a battle.
I tell you what, this season's going to be exciting.
No,
to
but
watch.
I think that point really brings me to, and I know we've chatted about it, that you've got this young guard coming through, could take over the Danny Hart era, if you want to call it that, or the Bruni era.
Yeah.
But Danny Hart is suddenly up against a teammate
that
is young and is really going to be pushing.
And is on fire.
And also that brings in the technical level as well. You know, you've got a Croatia. Matt Walker's on a 29-inch wheel Saracen. Danny Hart's on a 27.5. Now that brings us back to last year because Santa Cruz took everyone by surprise. You know, pretty much everybody had their trousers around their ankles last year, thinking, "Oh, why didn't we do that?" And it was pretty much a year of catch up. You know, riders weren't prepared because it takes a while to get used to the pace and the rhythm of a 29-inch wheel bike, which they hadn't been able to do because the guys in Santa Cruz had been doing it for 6 months. Then there was a panic, let's get these bikes built. This year, a bit more prepared. And I'm wondering, you know, the kind of Croatia track, there's a lot of square edge hits on that track.
A lot of rocks.
Whether that 29-inch wheel might be an advantage there. Which brings in another thing. You've got Jack Moyer on the Intense. He could be interesting. Then you've got Amaury Piron, who's a 29-inch wheel commensal. So
he was fast last week too.
There's so much to talk about in this race. And I think, you know, will this be the year that defines whether 29 or 27.5 is the way to go? Or maybe it'll stay as it is, where riders are going to choose 29 and 27.5 depending on the different tracks.
I think that's where it's going to go, depending on the track.
And what about the women?
Well, before we get to women, I've just come up with my own stat as I was listening to you there, Steve. And we're going to get on to women in a second. But I've just thought, is Aaron Gwin the most unsuccessful World Cup champion of all time? Because he's probably one of the only ones who's not won Worlds. Well, what a loser! What a loser!
Well, do you know what? It's an interesting point because
you got a point. Yeah.
It's interesting, but you know what? There's a lot at stake. Like I said, he could win more World Cups than anybody this year. He could win more World Cup series than anybody before. So there is a pressure on Gwyn.
Yes,
there is
big
pressure on him. And he'll say there's not, but it's a big mantle to take over from Nico Vulias. You know what I mean?
Right, the women, Steve. What can we expect? We've got a big year there too.
Well, I think we're going to have some fireworks in this class this year. I mean, you got Tani Seagrave, who was really strong at the end of last year. Miriam Nicole, won some World Cups last year. Again, similar to Gwyn, Rachel's got 5 World Cup Series wins, along with Sabrina Journier and the greatest downhill racer of all time, Anne-Caroline Chausson. So there is pressure on Rachel. She's got 34 World Cup wins. Anne-Caroline's got 41. So she could potentially kind of get close to Anne-Caroline's record. But what she could do, she, like Gwyn, could win 6 World Cup Series titles. So
that's amazing.
It's pretty big. It's a big year this year.
Yeah, but who could possibly ride a perfect year to make up that 6? Oh, wait a minute.
It was incredible.
Rachel could do it. Yeah.
She could literally do it. It sounds madness, but it's true.
I think that's going to be a really key battle. It's going to be a great battle to watch on TV. I can't wait. I cannot wait till the weekend.
I'm really surprised in the women's Stevie you're saying that Anne-Caroline and Rachel are both on 5 series wins.
Yeah.
But Sabrina Journier as well. I just don't remember Sabrina Journier getting 5 series wins.
Well, you should do, Martin. You should do. And she won.
I just don't remember that.
I mean, Sabrina won on loads of different bikes. She won Rocky Mountain, on Intense.
Oh, wow. Sabrina, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I forgot.
Yeah.
She's watching, of course.
Of course she's watching.
Oh, yeah. Of course she is.
Of course she's watching. Hi,
now,
Sabrina.
Let's get on to some predictions because that's what it's all about this weekend.
I want to know this bit.
Yes.
I'm excited.
Well, do you know what?
To put a bet on.
I really believe that this could be the season where the French come back strong. You've got, we've not talked about Loris Vergier yet. So we've got Loris Vergier, Loic Bruni, and of course Anne-Marie Piron. Now the 3 of them podiumed at Val di Sole at the end of last year.
Yeah.
So this could be a really strong French year. Now the French haven't won the World Cup Series for I think about 18 years.
So they're hungry.
They are hungry. I think they're
hungry.
going to be strong. But also I really believe the Brits, there might be a big battle going on then. You've got Danny Hart. We've not talked about Laurie Greenland yet. Matt Walker. 3 really, really strong riders. So I think this French battle is going to be interesting.
Wow.
Really interesting.
I think the French, we've seen how they can dominate in the past. They can just snowball and roller steam everyone. I think that steamroller everyone.
Roller steam.
It feels the same when it goes over you. I think the UK guys are going to be really strong again. I really think Matt Walker's going to land with a bang this year. I think he's going to really surprise everyone.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think they're going to be surprised. I think they know he's coming.
Yeah, they're strong competition. Really strong competition.
Yeah. What about you, Blake? Who's your prediction on?
Well, this weekend.
Yes, this weekend.
I'm going with Danny Hart.
Really? Danny Hart, go on, Steve. You've been saving this. You wouldn't tell us.
I haven't been saving it at all. I think it's going to come down to, I know this is a fresh track. It's going to come down to who interprets the track as quickly as possible, who gets the flow quickest, who gets the fastest line down the hill.
Yeah.
There's a load of elements here, and different people react differently to fresh tracks. Some riders really like going to familiar places.
Yes, absolutely.
If you look back to Mary Bell in the last race, the Hill one back in kind of a few years ago, but UK rider Matt Simmons came in and he posted the fastest qualifying time because he interpreted the track immediately. So there's lots of little kind of sub stories going on in this weekend's race.
Yeah.
But my prediction, do you know what? I mean, Gwyn is one hell of a competitor, but I wouldn't put it past Minaar to come back. He's 37 this year.
37.
When it comes,
how old are you?
32.
You know what? When it comes,
it's insane.
When it comes to racecraft, that man is a machine.
He is a machine.
He can focus. So those two, Minaar and Gwyn, will be there in the mix, I'm sure.
Yeah, and if you watch, they're the 2 guys who move around the pits the slowest, the calmest. It's all in hand, isn't it? Like you watch someone like Minaar in the pits, just lounging around. No problem at all. Hits that hill, bang.
It's going to be a storm, whatever.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. World Cup downhill season starts this weekend. We have got Steve here for all our experts. Hey, Steve, you're going to stay with us the rest of the show?
Up to you guys.
Come on, stay with us. It's fun. Stay in the shed for the rest of it. We're going to have a bit of a play now, but look forward to World Cups coming up. Okay, let's give Steve a proper Dirt Shed Show welcome by starting with fails and bales.
Are you ready for this?
Oh, really, guys?
This is going to be gnarly. You ready, Blake?
I'm ready.
Come on then, run VT.
Oh.
That was quite a fails and bales montage.
That was the worst, best one I've seen.
There were some really bad good days there.
Thanks for the invite. Thanks for the invite.
You're welcome.
Yes. Don't worry, stay with us, Steve, because we're going to get a bit more of an even keel now. We're going to look at some tech. Have you seen these new bikes from Black Mountain? These kids' bikes?
Yes.
Steve's just come down after 1,000 bales.
Just that.
He's finding it hard to recover. Let me show you these Black Mountain kids bikes. I think these are absolutely sick. Just released.
Absolutely incredible. I think this is a really innovative bike here. I mean, all the proportions are right in it. I really like the fact that you can extend the bike. The bike grows as your child grows. I mean,
crazy, isn't it? I love it. The colours look cool.
The brakes, the grips, the pedals, it's all there. The colours are right.
Most advanced kids bike in the world, I think.
Oh,
yeah. I really like that. You know the thing I love about this bike? Because you can make it a balance bike to begin with.
Right.
Like so many kids now, they don't even need to learn to ride a bike. They just do it almost by without thinking about it.
Yeah.
Suddenly just bolt that bottom bracket on and off they go.
Pedal off,
unbelievable.
belt drive. Look at the great good tyres on there.
So cool.
Good. You don't need stabilisers on that thing.
Yeah.
No,
and Black Mountain, I mean, that's where the UK's first ever uplift series began back in the late 90s. There's a bit of heritage there as well.
Like it a lot. Like it.
Knowledge.
Black Mountain bikes out now. Check them out. Hey, we could find some more tech over in Sea Otter.
Oh,
do you want to fly over to Sea Otter now? Should we just pop over there?
Whoosh.
Well, we don't need to, because
Doddy's there.
Doddy's there. Doddy, what you got?
Tech of the week this week comes from the Sea Otter Classic, and we're doing loads of long videos on it, but we're going to give you a teaser of what is here.
Yeah, we've both seen a number of really cool things. I'm going to show you a bike right now. Okay, so this is it. This is the new Kona operated downhill bike. As you can see, it's 29-inch wheels on this one, but it will also take 27.5-inch wheels. Got adjustable chainstays out back. The thing I really like on it, it's got adjustable reach up front, and we do know that Conor Fearon's going to be racing this at the first World Cup. We don't know what wheel size he's going to be using. What do you guys reckon, 27.5 or 29? Let us know in those comments below.
So check out this bike that I found. So this is Ken from Vittoria's bike, and this is a custom built Zancanato. So this is from Massachusetts, and actually you go there for a full custom fit bike. It's aluminium frame, it runs 27.5 plus tyres or 29, so it's a great bike to test out the new tyres. But what I really love about this is this paint job. Again, with these tyres, I think it looks absolutely amazing. There's a few really nice touches on this bike. We've got the Chris King matching blue headset and bottom bracket, a King cage, titanium water bottle cage. It's got Di2 on here, but it's all internally routed through that bar. But rather than running the mountain bike screen, we've actually got that road junction box just to get rid of some of that clutter on the bars.
2, 1. Hacks and bodges, hacks and bodges, hacks and bodges, hacks and bodges, hacks and bodges,
and the viewers. Yeah, Steve. He don't know what's going on. He does not know what's going on.
I do know what's going on.
We didn't tell him.
This one's from Danny Van Oort.
Oh, he does know what's going on.
I know what's going on. I mean, what it actually is going on here.
There's a seat post and a chain ring.
Guess. Pipe cleaner. What could that be?
Pipe cleaner?
I don't get what it is.
What, smoking pipe?
Is that?
It's a...
you throw shoehorns at it.
You put umbrellas in it.
Close.
Oh, you throw.
Go on,
you throw.
What you mean Italian?
Horseshoes at
show
it.
us it. What is it?
Well, this seat post and XCR chainring is in fact a toilet roll holder.
Oh, genius!
I like it. I've got a funny story to go with that. You know Danny Mack?
Yeah.
You know he did the old carrying the lantern thing for the Olympics.
Yeah.
You know the what do they call it? The baton. Guy, help me out. What's that thing?
The fire torch.
Yeah, the fire torch.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that was really valuable, that thing. And you get to keep it once you've done it.
Right.
I actually know, inside knowledge, Danny uses that as a toilet roll holder. He turns it upside down. And he's got his toilet.
Nice touch, Danny.
It's very classy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a hot holder.
I got one.
Sorry,
Look at
Danny.
this.
Sorry.
You ready for this one, Steve?
Come on.
Why me?
Man, you ready for
I'm
this
ready,
one?
I'm
new
ready.
to this.
Right, this one's from Finn Cousins.
What the hell is that?
It is complete.
It's complete.
Complete what?
Complete nonsense, if you ask me.
That?
No, that's a bodge or a hack, man. That is.
No. Don't rush.
Okay.
Wait.
I think it'd be good fun to ride
Yeah,
that.
no,
whatever
no.
it is.
Suspension.
Now, this is a
Oh,
thing,
okay, I
right?
see what's going on here now.
This
I
is
like
a
this.
thing. This is the thing, right? This is called a tall bike. This is a scene, right? Now
it's a scene.
look at the chain line. So you sit on that bike
Yeah.
and ride this one. Now that
And the
is
forks and the forks are bolted to his
cool. Bars, yeah.
stem, which.
Yeah. So he rides along at like 6 foot tall.
Okay, I'll
Very,
take
very
it all
cool.
back. This is pretty clever.
Yeah,
I quite
yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
And, it's got full suspension on the top, but
It's
not on
got
the bottom.
suspension.
Yeah, so that's good.
Yeah.
That would work for me. And,
And
no
on
one
the
else.
top. So suspension's on the second bike.
How's that going to work? Should the suspension be at the bottom, though?
I don't think
Oh,
we
we
need to
don't
get
know.
tech on that one, Steve. I
We
really
don't know,
don't.
Steve.
It was a pile of rubbish. Right, okay. Gus Gould in Australia.
Oh,
look at this
look
one.
at that
I think
chain
this is a
whip.
bit gruesome.
That's beautiful.
It looks
I
like a chain
that.
whip.
That's beautiful.
You like that,
That's
Steve?
antique. That's
Look at that nice antique.
I reckon that's a precision bit of
Look at that.
This looks
tool
good.
there.
Well, I mean, this is basically an old knife. He's turned.
It's
into
an
a
old
chain
knife.
whip. I think it looks like some kind of murder weapon, but it
I think,
probably
yeah.
works very well. It probably
Like
does.
murdering.
It could
your
do both.
your cassette.
It could help you with your cassette and potential grievous bodily harm, but we're not going to focus on that, Steve. Let's get rid of that one. We didn't
so
like it
scary.
at all. Didn't like it at
No,
all.
he nearly took our gi.
Can we raise the mood a little bit,
Bloody
Blake?
hell.
Can we
Yeah.
raise the mood? Have we got any, art? Have we
Yes,
got any
we've
art,
got
for
art.
instance?
Yes, we've got art. Look at this one's coming
Hacks
in.
and Bodges art.
This one's coming in from
Going into
Sugar
a sweat.
Sweet by Laura. Isn't that sweet?
That is nice. That is nice.
I don't know if it's sweet. It could be sour because we don't even know what it tastes like.
I like it. I'm wondering why he's got a shield. Why has he got a shield? I don't understand.
Is that a
It's a
swollen river?
helmet.
Oh, it's a helmet. Of course.
It's like
of
a
course.
road bike helmet.
It's a very nice bit of art. I really am getting quite frustrated though. What was it? Sugar's Sweet by Laura. You could have sent us the cake. That would have been a lot better.
Well, maybe it's on its way. You never know.
You never know.
Never know.
Probably be greener than that when it comes.
And let's end Hacks and Bodges this week with this one from Chris Pike. I like this.
That's a nice tale. I like how he did that.
I like this
yeah.
a lot. Look at that.
Yeah.
So it's like your classic bullhorn hang on your wall piece of antique furniture. Longhorn. I like that
Tell
a
you
lot.
what, that saddle's seen some better days.
I think that might be an old, what saddle that?
Old
Probably
leather
Brooks.
Leatherhorn. Brooks saddle, nice. Very good, like that hack very much, or piece of art that was.
Yeah, the leather horn.
The leather horn, the leather longhorn. Keep sending your hacks and bodges into us. We have a lot of fun with them, really enjoy them. We love seeing your ingenuity. So send them in to dirtshed@gmbn.com and we will feature them right here in the show.
Along with the music that goes at the start.
Yes.
Progression session!
Yes.
Let's do it.
Where's
you
the
got-
music?
No, there's no
No,
music.
there's no music to this
No
one.
music on this one, Steve. No music. Well,
He's quite shocked because
would
of
you
the
like
hacks
to
and bodges.
Would you like to invent a tune?
Progression session. No. I don't.
Right, yeah, there you go. He's starting. He's getting into it.
It's coming. It's coming.
Okay,
It's coming.
right, we've got one sent in of Jack Phillips. He's only 14 years old. I've been
Right.
to this place. It's down in Cornwall. It's called The Track.
Okay.
He's progressing on his jumping skills.
Oh, it's good.
That's big jumps, isn't it?
Oh.
Messed up a little bit then, but it's
First
progression.
one's alright, wasn't it?
It's a big jump.
What?
that.
Bit of airtime there. Oh,
Got it.
Oh, fair play.
Look at
wow.
That's good, isn't it?
that. That's really good.
Yeah.
There's
Wow.
some big jumps, them.
Yeah.
That was a lot of progress.
Wow.
That was a lot of progress.
Pretty happy with that.
like that a
Pretty
lot.
happy with that. Well done.
That was high end.
Totally.
That was high-end dirt
progression.
jump
session. Yeah.
progression.
Yeah, liked it. Now, Blake, progression session is always followed by First Try Friday, if we've got one. Have we?
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
All
was
right.
worried then.
Yeah, you
I
were
was
what? You
worried.
were like, has he
I
actually?
was like,
Has he
I
got
actually
one?
started
Hey,
to
we
think-
got one.
I started to think you didn't have.
No, we've got one.
Okay.
Right, Dad.
I was nervous.
Chris Chevelle.
Yes.
Chevelle.
Charvel.
Sent this in of his son. He's only 9, but
Right.
he did feature in a few weeks back in Fails and Bales. So now he's progressed. Now this is his attempt at a First Try Friday.
Oh, he's
So
a
it's
Dirt
his
Shed
fir-
Show regular.
So his
Yes.
first try editing in a video, right?
Everything. Everything.
All of it. Having a go at these jumps.
Hi, I'm Harry, and this is going to be my first try Friday on this jump.
She's going to jump that
big go on,
table.
Hit it.
There.
Oh, the tree. He looks
Looks
pretty trendy.
I like that bike.
Like hair sticking out. Go on. It's a proper little edit.
He's proper.
Oh, they're building it up.
Through the puddle.
Right.
Wow.
Fair play. That's great.
Now that is a first try Friday.
That was like a mini first try Friday stroke viewer edit all in one.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that. Go on, Blake. It always ends that way, dude.
It's all new.
Is that the kind of caramel, what you call it?
There you go.
Yes.
Funniest thing ever.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay, time for this week's caption contest where you guys can win a GMBM bottle. Last week's photo looked a bit like this, Neil out on the trail.
Ooh.
Remember that one? Right,
Yep.
so what captions did we get for that, Blake?
Oh, I got one. Cassidy Coopik says, "Hey, look! I found a penny."
Nice.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
It's quite...
yeah. It's in there.
Yeah.
It's in the running. Right, I'm going to go with this one from Jacob Cope. Says, Martin, I found little Dan Lloyd on the trail.
What's he doing there?
I like that one just because anytime anyone mentions Dan Lloyd, I like it.
Yeah, and finally, this one from Ethan Anger, and I can give you a bit of background to this. Ethan says, when you see your ex on the trail, and of course, I think it's a good one.
Yeah.
Because myself and the Don used to be ex-teammates. Bit of background, bit of background to the photographs as well. He thought, he got in a bit of a speed wobble, trying to overtake me on the uplift versus e-bike video which we did a few weeks ago.
MBM.
He got a wobble on, went down.
Yeah. And he reckons he was ahead on time, right?
He did reckon that.
And was he?
He was at that point until he went down.
Yeah, and going down counts.
And I think this caption one is going to be an easy choice, really.
Yeah, go on then. You
Who
pick
is
the
it?
winner.
I reckon it's got to be Ethan Anger with When You See Your Ex on the Trail.
Yeah, well done.
Absolutely, yeah.
What's the prize?
The prize is a GMBM water bottle. It's on its way to you now, Ethan. Well done. This week's photo for the caption contest is this.
Oh
my God. Where did they find this stuff?
Where did they find that?
I don't know where they find this.
I don't know where that came
They
from.
must put in some after hours just finding this stuff.
Incredible.
I think they do.
Incredible.
Yeah.
That's your photo. Put your caption in the comment section down below and you could win a GMBM bottle on next week's show. Good luck. Time for viewer edits. Now, Steve, this is an important part of the show because we watch someone's edit they've made at home, not POV rides, actual edits. And what tends to happen is when we throw people to these videos after they've watched the Dirty Show, these videos tend to get 1 to 2 million views.
They go viral.
Each week.
Kinda.
Are you serious?
No, that never happens, but we always promise it.
We try.
Here's a great film. Check it out. It is from Andy Richards. He's looking forward to getting all of his views.
Quarry.
He's got 109 at the moment. We can do better.
109?
Wow.
He's riding in Crag Quarry.
So
Here
you're
he
going to
goes.
chuck a load of zeros in there then, right, Mark?
Oh,
Chase
yeah,
the
for sure.
Trail
Here
is
we
his
go.
name of the
I like this.
channel.
Let's enjoy this trail. Oh, I like it.
Oh, wow.
His bars are quite narrow. Quite narrow bars.
Hey, this is in the UK.
I like it.
This isn't Rochdale, is it?
Looks like
I
it.
think Steve might have ridden here.
Yeah.
Oh, a bit of drone.
Drone.
Bit of drone. Come on. Look
Wow.
at that. Drone just adds something to any video, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it
Unbelievable.
does. A lot, yeah.
What are you thinking about the angles, Steve?
I'm looking at the rocks and the kind of spoil tips. I would say I think it's a great location to shoot. Fair dues.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
He's got
Like
it,
a
isn't
lot.
he? Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, more
Oh, yeah.
drone.
I like that drone. So is this one of those drones that follows you along, is it?
Probably.
I quite
Like one
that.
of those little guys.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, back
bit
to
of
that.
POV.
POV.
It's quite a technical little trail, isn't
You
it?
can't beat a good industrial landscape, can you?
No, that's good.
very
Oh,
That's
that's
See
nice.
that? Bit of a teaser in there.
Look at that.
Shot!
Yeah.
That is a high
Wow.
drone.
Where is he?
Crowd
Oh, there he is.
Crag Quarry.
Oh, no,
Like
riding.
it a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, a little
Oh,
bit
and then he
hero
finishes
scene at the
it.
end. Andy, great video. Get ready for your old notifications to go crazy. You're about to get 1 million views. That won't
Gets one
happen.
of those things, right? One of those little plaques.
He gets one of them
probably,
buttons
probably,
like we've got.
Probably, yeah. I mean, it's all about to happen. Good luck.
Yeah.
Thanks for sending it in. If you've got a good viewer edit, then send it in to dirtshed@gmbn.com. There's the email just there. You've got no excuse.
We spend so much time watching them.
And we spend much too much time watching those videos. But we love it.
Yeah,
we love it.
yeah. Andy, don't leave the house. That prize is coming your way.
Yeah. Look for it in the post. Oh, I feel bad about that.
Well, you said it.
You've promised lots then.
Let's do Instabangers.
Bangers.
Bring Steve Jones in. It's blooming chaos in here. Chaos. It's his
Great.
fault.
It's carnage. I
It's-
love this Dirt Shed show.
It's good
Absolute
fun.
carnage.
It's good
Brilliant.
fun.
Where's your set?
It's a long way
quite
from
far
here,
away,
isn't
isn't
it?
it?
Yeah, you think they'd be close, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
It's weird. It's weird. Right, Instabangers this week. We're going to go with our World Cup predictions.
Ooh,
right?
yes.
So the people we think are going to have great weekends, either win or just be really shock everyone, be up there at the top. I'm going to go with. It's all right if I go first, lads. I'm going to go with Matt Walker.
Right, that is.
Big expectations. I like the excitement of one of these young kids coming in, ruffling everyone's feathers a bit, and I think this guy's pretty calm about it all, and he's like, you guys are about to get it. So I quite like it. Matt Walker, follow him this weekend.
Right, I am going to predict, because you better follow this man, because there is going to be a podium shot on his Instagram, and it's going to be Danny Hart.
No chance.
Yeah,
Although I'd like that.
Why not?
Yeah. I'd like it. I just don't. There's a lot of pressure on Danny.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go with Aaron Gwin. I think he's on it. He's very settled. He's in a settled team. He's got nothing to prove. All these kind of guys like Bruni, Brosnan, they're chasing wins.
Yes.
Gwin is, like I said, it's been his decade on a new bike.
Oh, yes.
Honestly, Aaron Gwin is the man. He's the man to follow.
Oh, it's exciting.
It's great.
So exciting. Love it, love it. Right, those are the guys you've got to follow. Blake, have you got a shout out for us this week?
Do you know what? I have got a shout out this week.
Go on.
It's this biggest slice of British pie.
Yes, love it.
Take a look at it. It's pretty cool. It's insane that riding is fun. The Scots can ride.
Yes, they certainly can. So there you go. You got some bangers. You got a shout out. Enjoy those after the show. But now, Steve.
And I guess when it comes to pie, British pie, there's a big chunk of pie racing this weekend again.
Yes.
They could be a big chunk part of the pie at the World Cup.
Yes.
They could.
You're so excited about this World Cup.
yeah.
He's super buzzing.
It's
He's
driving me
buzzing.
mad. I reckon you're going.
It's infectious,
I'd
actually.
love to have gone,
It's infectious.
Yeah.
I'd love to have gone to it.
Yeah. Oh well, we're going to get to one this
We
year.
could
for sure.
just do it.
Yeah, we could do it.
Let's go.
Look,
Let's
that's
go.
the great thing about World Cup. People go out to it last minute and they're like, guys, let's go to the World Cup. They sleep in their cars, they sleep in the woods. It's a great sport.
Guys, can I know you two are getting really excited about the World Cup. Could we finish the Dirt Shed show first? Is that all right?
Okay.
Is that all right?
Yes.
Okay, it's time.
So we can go to Croatia.
This guy, honestly, this guy, he's nuts.
Sweat.
Right, let's get on with, Steve, you're going to be very excited now. You probably won't be able to contain it. It's time for the bike vault. And it's not any old bike vault, Steve. In the bike vault, it's got very serious over the last few weeks because now Chain Reaction Cycles give us £100 voucher to
No.
Right.
To give to one of the viewers who put their bike in the bike vault.
This better be good, mine.
Now you
I know about your rules and regulations.
There's a lot of rules. There's a lot of rules, and I
want to be seeing people. I want to be seeing dogs. I want to be seeing multiple bikes.
Okay. You're going to see all these
I'm
things.
interested to see the.
First off, the hat has to be removed.
Oh, there you go.
Because they're not allowed.
know. He's learned his lesson.
And I just want to be clear, Steve, you are deciding the winner here this week.
Oh, no.
Okay, first bike is from Bo Brown in Moab.
Is that that's Porcupine Rim
It's got
Trail,
it
isn't
like
it?
going off down
Look
there.
at it.
Yes.
That's a 1 hour descent in
Have you ridden
Utah.
that?
I have, yeah.
Oh, I
It's
wanna
on
go
a-
there.
in
That
July.
looks
That looks
good.
like it's a specialised enduro, or is it stump jumper?
I think it says.
I have my
stump
glasses.
jumper.
Yeah.
That's nice.
The people at home there, they'll let us know.
Yeah.
I would love. That's one on my bucket list to ride that trail.
Let's make that happen.
Yeah. Steve
What is
thinks,
it, nice?
Steve thinks he's
Super
been
nice?
clever by getting that hat in.
Well, I
by
thought
the
I'd get a
way.
hat in the show.
Yeah, never mind. Right, what are we going to give that? I think that's a super nice to start, isn't it?
Super nice.
Super nice. The location, time of year, the colour of the bike, the grips. It's super nice.
Like that, Blake. Like that a lot. Oh, look at that.
Look at the snowy mountains
Charlie
in the background.
Nicholson.
Charlie Nicholson and Glenn Tress.
Look at that.
That's the UK, right?
That is the UK.
Wow. That's
There's some
nice.
angles going on that bike, though, isn't there? I'm not
He's
sure
got it
about that
propped
one.
up, man.
Steve, what are you thinking of that?
I'm on the
it's
fence.
nice.
I'm on the fence.
It's nice.
I'm on the fence.
It's nice.
Do you know what's bothering me the most about that bike? I like it a lot. I love the scenery in the background. It's the blue pedals. Well, it just doesn't go with all the other colours.
Oh, yeah, it's nice, though. It's nice
It's really
bike.
nice. I'm saying it's nice.
It's nice.
How many times can you say nice?
A lot.
A lot.
It's got nuke-proof wheels, so it's going to be relevant.
But I know what. Look at that.
Look at this next one from Doug Watts. He's 6'9" tall. So
How did
that
he
is a
fit in there?
Big bike.
Fair dues. Because he's been eating loads of food there.
Yeah, I'm
that's
not
why.
sure what he's got.
Do you know what?
Looks
Fair
like
dues,
bacon.
Doug, if you can get a bike to fit you, I really want to know what the options are for you. That's really That's a hell of a height.
Shouldn't
you be playing second row in rugby?
Yeah,
It should be. I think
that's nice.
It's nice.
Nice. I can't really see the bike because of the helmet.
I think, but it's beautiful. The background. I'd like to know where that is, Doug.
Yeah.
I want to know.
What do they call those little things? Little
frying pans.
Oh no! What a cookie?
the shed
Boffy.
things. The boffy. That's it. Frying pan.
No, that's nice. Oh!
Virgil Akala in the Bois de la Chambre in Brussels.
Wow.
Bois de la Chambre, sorry.
A little bit like Hyde Park. Loving the blue. Loving the blue and that. Blue detail.
He's in the park though.
It's nice.
It's nice.
It's nice.
Why shouldn't he be in the park?
Yeah, why not, Blake?
Just because
Are you allowed riding in parks?
Well, you spent all yesterday in the park.
Yeah.
Just different kind of park.
Oh, okay.
This is the longest
nice.
bike fight in
It's
history.
nice. It's nice.
Sorry.
Right, next one is from Joey Esteban.
That to me is super nice.
But don't be fooled by the process, guys. I mean, it is a hell of a location, though.
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
I reckon that is Crag Quarry, like we saw in that video.
I like that
but with
line,
a bit of process
Steve.
on it.
I like that.
I like
line.
it. That's super
Don't
nice.
be fooled by the process.
Joey, I've got a question here. You're sliming all your weight over the rear. Your seat's backwards. You've got a short stem on it.
Cool.
There's no way. It's a fantastic bike, the Trek. There's no way can that be super nice. I'm really sorry. As much as the process.
It's nice.
It's nice.
It was up there, and Steve took it down.
Smashed it down.
No, hold on. More to come. Let's have a look.
Next.
Ooh,
There's a dog.
Dog. Mac
And
the
a
dog.
hat.
Mac the dog.
She's super nice, Dad, because
nice.
it's a nice bike.
Beautiful dog.
Super nice.
Kick a Conlin. Kick a Conlin and Mac the dog.
Yeah. I mean, if the dog wasn't there, it'd be
He can
nice.
top.
It would be nice. But
That
the
is
green
super
pedals
nice.
have blown it.
No,
when
we're
we
super
have-
nice.
Next. Oh.
Hardtail, Steve.
This is, sorry, I've lost the name. It's Avery Eggart in Louisiana.
Wow, I like that.
From all over the world, this bike vault. It's great.
Yeah. Now I tell you what, this bike
nice.
looks like a
Antique.
voucher. A voucher might go on
Absolute
this bike.
machine.
Look at that. I like it.
It's nice.
I like it a lot. Looks used. Looks like it gets
used.
out there.
It's nice. I like it.
It's a deep forest, isn't it?
Mean. It's mean.
It's a mean
a
forest.
mean
Do we give
photo.
that a super nice?
Yeah.
Fair dues, Avery.
Yeah. Like that a lot. Good weapon.
That is nice.
Ooh,
Oh!
Look at that.
I can't see the bike.
Wait, Mark Chapman, he's 14 years old.
You've been planting some daffodils.
He's been building some North Shore.
Yeah.
Oh, I love a bit of trail going off in the background.
That is
Do
cool.
love
And
it.
he's just leaving for home. He's saying, yeah, I'll get a shot for the vault.
Do you know what? I think
Love
that's...
He's been cutting wood,
Love
he's been
that.
planting
Do you know what?
daffodils, he's been building bridges.
Do you know what?
Mark Chapman has been a busy guy.
That's on the Isle of Wight, probably.
Is it?
I think so.
Was this the bridge leading to it?
Yeah.
That's your toothbrush, isn't it?
God, that's nice.
Nice.
I think it's
Super
I think
nice?
it's super nice.
Super
Got
nice.
so many elements.
Come on, that's super nice.
Wow.
Right,
Whoa.
Morris of the Netherlands. That is a great name.
Morris of
the
Netherlands.
He gets a super nice
I like
first
the
name.
stealth. I love the stealth on that. It's got to be super
that's
nice.
That
isn't
is
it?
super
That's super
nice.
nice
That
for
is
the brain.
super- Where's the stick holding it?
Simplicity. Look. When it's right, it's right.
It's
You know?
right.
It's just
It's not
there, isn't it?
3 o'clock pedals, but
I
it's
like
nice.
that.
Super nice. Like it.
Ooh, like that, like that.
Ooh.
Paul Morn.
It's nice.
Why is there no location on
Paul
this
Moore
photograph?
in the morning. Look
Martin,
at the fog.
why is there no location on this
Oh,
photograph?
I mean, someone who's put this together could have made an error. But it's Paul Mahorn, and he knows who he is.
Paul
And-
Mahorn?
He is a
Yeah,
super
and
nice.
I would say
That's
it's
super
a
nice.
nice.
I love the colours.
Yeah.
I love the blend of colours. on that.
super nice to end. We're out the bike.
Whoa!
Oh, that was a good fun bike. I like that one.
That was good. Good.
That's great.
Oh,
Good.
that
Love
was
it.
funny.
You've got,
You
a
got a
hat.
nasty. You got
What?
the nasty job of hard job
yeah,
actually
you've
to
got-
give
I've
out
just
the
Was
forgot.
voucher.
I being nasty to people in the bike?
No,
No. Now
You've
you're going
got
to be
to
really
pick
nice.
who
We've got to
needs
give
to-
£100 to someone.
Well, I think Paul Mahorn for the kind of contrast and
Wow.
location.
Mr.
I
Paul
really like
Mahorn.
it.
The last
I'm
bike.
gonna. Do you know what? I'm not a big hardtail fan, but to me, that I think there's a really nice feel to that.
like
image.
it.
Look at
like
that.
It. That
It's
is not
changed,
what I thought.
man.
Paul Mahorn, you just won £100
Wow.
thanks to Steve Jones. Take that to Chain Reaction Cycles and let us know what you spend it on. There's definitely plenty there, so enjoy it. That's fabulous. I love the Bike Vault. I love
That
it.
was
That was great fun.
beautiful,
That was great
wasn't
fun. If you want to get your bike in the Bike Vault and you want your chance to win that £100, then please send it in to us, dirtshed@gmbn.com. I know I keep saying it, but I love getting stuff from you. I really, really do. We check it all out. It doesn't just get missed, and we get as much as we can in the show. So thanks for sending it over. Right, Blake, what are you looking forward to this week?
Oh, do you know what I'm looking forward to?
Yes.
There's a challenge video coming up.
Whoa. Steve, you're going to be on EMBN all week, of course. Indeed, what can we look forward to seeing on there?
Well, you can look forward to something that's not going to be in Croatia. Ooh. How to ride wet canvas and be humiliated in the process.
Oh, wow, okay.
I'm looking forward to that one. Yeah. We've got some great videos here on
on EMBN.
GMBN. That's EMBN. Yeah. Why don't you click over here where you can see Blake and his friends having a bit of a car park challenge. Ooh, very fun video. I like that one a lot. And why don't we send you guys over here for a playlist of the EMBN show with Mr. Steve Jones himself. Definitely check it out.
I can't wait for this race, the World Cup this weekend. Cannot wait. It's going to be intense. This show has been intense. This show has been totally intense. Great. It's been great coming on here. Thanks for inviting me.
No worries. No, thanks for having us. I hope you come on again. Click on the old globe to subscribe there. And last thing to do, give us a thumbs up like if you like downhill racing.